spoke to you recently about some of our projects, and I'd like to just talk a little bit more about some of them again. First, my apologies for Tuesday morning. I was trying to go live with this broadcast, and for some reason the system would not let me go live, so we're hoping for the best. This is Mission Alive. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office. The first project I want to talk about is from New Britain in Papua New Guinea, from down near Kimbe, and the person applying is Geraldine Alamule, who I knew up there when I was working up there, and she is working in a human resource foundation, which is just out of Kimbe, and it's a facility. I'm just reading a bit from the application, as a facility for spiritual and human development. And Geraldine has often been involved over many years in that sort of work, human development. This became a home for personal rehabilitation for the marginalised and underprivileged. The centre caters for spiritual well-being, physical and social empowerment. And we take roughly 45 people at a time. So that's also affected by continuous drought and the need for drinking water for the families. We also have a lot of these are water projects, one from Silenge in Kimbe in the same area, put in by one of the sisters, and it says who will benefit from the water project: the women and children who carry water from the creek every day. A constant theme for us of people having to carry water. That's mainly women and the girls. We have a number in also from Sister Rita in South Sudan. As she does, she puts in a number at one time, because one of the biggest expenses of the projects that she does is to bring the driller in to drill the bore wells in different places. So if she has a number of them lined up, then it's less expensive. You can just move from one site to another to drill. I'll just give you a few little tidbits from Sister Rita. This is in a place called OR, O-R-R, in the Diocese of Rumbek. They need a hand pump. A hand pump will be set, and complete drainage from overflow of water will be set. The reason for the hand pump is that the community will temporarily emigrated from their land due to both overuse and clashes. So that's fairly common too. If they overuse the land, they have to leave it fallow for some years, so it often means they move. And clashes in that part of the world, as we know when it's in the news, there seems to be always some sort of a clash going on. It's about who's getting political influence and goes back also to tribal differences. So they had to move. So the land has regenerated, and thankfully peace has been restored in the Lake State. And it is timely and appropriate for the community to return to their land. So that's one bore well. And another one, Sister says Chabai, is a similar case to Or. The community of Chabai is now slowly returning to their ancestral land, having temporarily migrated to allow for regeneration of the soil. Several families have rebuilt, and several others are waiting a water supply. So if they're going to survive and settle down again, then they need a water supply. And another one at a place called Aman Abdul, again in the same area. The provision of a water point to include a bore well, which is normally drilled to 60 to 70 metres until fresh water is found in abundance. For a good many months of the year, the women and the girls collect their household water from ponds. During the wet, families manage in this way. However, as the wet draws to a close, the water in the pools becomes stagnant and brackish. So again, a familiar story. So there's several other applications from Sister Rita, similar stories to all of them, just denotes the need for reliable water access. You're with Mission Alive. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for your support over many years.